This is our first time doing it this way. We've been on the treadmill. We have been on bicycles. I have only been on there stretching. I haven't been doing that yet. But the back of my legs are super sore. They're really, really sore. So I am going to exercise and stretch. I'm not quite sure what. We're going to kind of just freeform it and in here up on the stage. What are you going to be doing, honey?
You should have shoes on.
I don't want to wear shoes.
You're gonna get splintered.
I'm not going to get splinters. This stage is good. But anyway, we invite you to join us. We're not doctors. We're not health experts. We're not trainers. We're just two people that want to commit to doing 1 power hour every day where we exercise, get our heartbeat up, and just move in a fun way. So I'm going to set a timer. Ziggy, set a timer for 1 hour.
1 hour, starting
Okay,
now.
and we can't have any music because we're on YouTube. So, babe, where are you going? Morton's walking. Oh, he's getting water. Okay, so I'm going to start just by some stretching. And it can be whatever feels good for you. My back is super sore. My back and the back of my legs are super sore. So I'm just gonna do some easy stretches. And I like to use these stairs here for stretching. Oh my gosh, my back just clicked and it felt great. I'm just gonna do some stretches. We have some weights and things, and the idea is to move for an hour without stopping. Gentle. And if you want to do along with us, do anything you want to do. And I love that we have the space in the stage now because, we can do this now. I have a really bad knee issue here that I'm trying to work out and work over. And we'll keep coming up closer. If you have comments, suggestions, please share them. I have been on a shot of Zepbound every week since August 2024. August the 11th to be specific. And I think I'm down like 70 pounds, something like that. Got a lot more to go. But just moving feels so good. And truthfully, I wish we could have music. If anybody knows a way that there's music that we can use on this channel, on YouTube, please let us know. Okay. I'm gonna grab these weights. I think they're both the same. I think these are 5 pound because I really need to work on my arms too. So this isn't about form. This is about moving. This is just about moving for 1 hour. Doing what feels good. And we're gonna be able to, what are you gonna do? Do we wanna do the same thing together? I'll stand here, you stand up closer. There. You might be able to read the comments.
Nee, de angel.
Say good morning. Good morning.
Can't read it. There's no to say anything.
Okay, honey. Why don't I do something and you imitate me? You do what I'm doing, and then I'll do what you're doing. Let's go. Up, down slow. It's harder than you think. Oh my gosh. The slow down is too much for me. Let's just do our own things. How's it feel? How's it feeling?
All right.
Can you feel it when you go slow? I can feel it when I go slow. I know Morton's gonna keep coming up there and reading comments, aren't you?
Yeah.
Good morning, how are you? Honey, I like this. My legs are just so sore right now. And you know what? By doing it like this, we're gonna get people who know what they're doing to tell us things. Babe, I am already feeling this in my arms are burning. Are your arms burning?
No. This is what they did at the cardiac rehab when you start off at £3.
These are 5s. Oh my gosh.
Hi there. When I come up to the screen a bit, hi there. Are you guys trying to get in? Yep, we are.
We're on a health mission.
Yeah, we're trying to, it's like, I had a heart attack 2 years, if it's people that's not seen us before, I had a heart attack 2 years ago and I got out of the routine of doing my 30 minutes cardio 5 days a week. And Priscilla's on a general one, like losing weight, it's on Zepbound, and the combination of exercise and the Zepbound trying to lose weight. And just for general fitness, because I got out of routine, and when I came out of hospital, I was about 182 or something, and I stupidly let it rise, and I've gained a stone in weight. And so I'm back up 14 pounds. I'm up to about 194, depending water weight, 194, 196. And it's just stupid because I don't know if you call it suffer from, but I have low heart rate and low blood pressure, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But I think that's what led to my blocked arteries, because it's a bit like a slow-going river. As the silt falls, so the plaque build-up and everything in my arteries, I think, was down to that. So it's really important that I get back into the routine of doing the cardio exercises, because I don't want it all building up again. So that's one of the reasons I'm doing it, is and all that, and trying to get back in. We got out of the habit of reading labels and portion control and everything again, and super healthy eating, which was terrible. So we're starting to do that again. So anybody that's we want to try and help everybody, is like, if it's anybody that can do simple stuff like these are just simple £5 weights, and they reckon that it's just a small amount of exercise all the time helps out, like a simple walk, like a simple brisk walk gets your heart rate up and things like that, and and try and go a walk. If the shops is 5 minutes walk for your house, we've not got that fortunate situation, because the local local stores are about 3 to 4 miles away. So if you're doing groceries, you sort of need the car. But if you're able to, if the stores are like 5 minutes walk and you can carry the stuff, if it's only a small amount of things, try doing that kind of stuff if you can. So it's all simple
Honey,
stuff.
move.
I'm trying to read.
You're just talking. Move.
Yeah, I'll be moving.
You gotta move it. Back up so people can see what they can see what you're up to. Never mind.
But it was one of the things after the cardiac rehab, they did have us doing stuff like that to build it up after your. I think it was because your chest gets cracked open and everything. It's to get all your muscles and everything built back up and working, because that was crazy after it. It's like you weren't allowed to lift anything over £10 in weight, and then when you've not been allowed to do that for 6 weeks, it's like going to do anything was a nightmare. I mean, that was 2 years ago now. I'm pretty much back to normal now, running the chainsaw and everything. But still have to think twice about a lot of things I'm doing.
The back of my legs are so bad. They're sore and tight.
So if anybody's got any questions, I'll try and read them. It's kind of difficult because the screens that we should have set up the iPad really.
Yeah, I'll do that. If we're up here.
We were trying to get back into doing it an hour a day because it's recommended 30 minutes, 5 days a week to try and prevent cardio, like for your heart.
Scoot to the other side of the phone so you can see. Be on the screen. I set this stool up here because I want to start doing stool stuff too.
Yeah, we've got a pitcher of water and a couple of glasses, thanks Debbie.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little drink right now. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated.
And it was stupid that we got out of it as well because we've got an exercise bike that's got like a little desk on it that you can work on your computer and stuff. And we've got the treadmill and we got out of doing all the things.
Oh, this feels so good. Really, really good.
And we're lucky enough to have a projector screen on one of the walls, so it's not like we couldn't put the projector on in the evening and watch a movie and like be on the treadmill because you can see it for there. That's boring.
It's boring. I want to try to do stuff that is fun.
And they say as well, we're fortunate enough, I don't think you can see it probably, but we're lucky enough to have the stage and like stuff like press-ups is like an angled press-up. If you've not been doing them for ages, I don't know if you can actually see that.
I can see it.
Is,
Go, Morton, go. Go, go, go. This is fun. This is more fun than walking on the treadmill. My poor legs.
the crazy one is before I had my heart attack, I used to be able to do like 50 press-ups, no problems. I was generally unfit, but I could always do a good amount of press-ups, and now I'm scunnered for those.
I should have put my
But
Fitbit on.
if you've got like a box of some kind, is
Honey, don't give any advice.
what?
Don't give any advice.
This is stuff you get taught at
Babe,
school.
if somebody tries it and they get hurt, they're going to say
It's
you
like,
told them
this
not
is not medical advice, it's not professional
We're
advice, you
not
can try it if you
coaches.
wish. But
No.
you saw what I did there on the step, is it makes it easier. And it's the same if you're doing sit-ups, if you put your feet under something to lock them.
to. And everybody's different. I'm sitting down right
That's
now
it.
and exercising.
Don't quote me on anything that I'm telling you.
I'm sitting down and exercising. Hello.
And if there's two of you, if you're doing
Look
sit-ups,
at
one
Martin's
can hold
butt.
your ankles.
Scoot. What are you gonna do now? Oh, you want me to hold your ankles?
Oh, I can get my toes under.
Oh, Martin's gonna impress us. Look at him going. Woo! Go, Martin. Go, Martin. Babe, this is so awesome. The secret is moving. You do what feels good for you. Don't listen to us. Don't do what we're doing. Like, I'm stopping something if if it feels sore, my legs are super sore. And it's always my first day gardening. How about it, honey?
Yeah.
My first day back to gardening, the next week, I'm in agony. So I'm training for gardening season. If you scoot to the other side, I can still see everything and you can put your comments. There you go.
Nobody's saying anything.
Nobody's saying anything.
People watching.
How you doing? It's Sunday. I'm just doing some continual moving, and I am like maybe 289 pounds right now. What are you? What were you this
Yeah,
morning?
it was 194 or something.
Ooh, I'm less than 100 pounds away from you. I love it, love it, love it. Do you want me to move back so you can have this carpet to do your press-ups on?
No, I'm not doing press up.
What are you gonna do?
Don't know
I'm doing sitting down exercises. This feels great. This feels great. Go Martin, go Martin.
Floor's too slippy.
Do you want the carpet? You can pull that green carpet over that way. Just slide that green carpet over that way. What's your heartbeat saying?
It jumped. 81, it was originally saying 135, but
135 heart rate, that's great for you, Martin.
yeah, but it's wrong because it's back down at 78.
My things that I, like right now, the other night I was stretching my legs out, but the back of my thighs hurt so bad.
Yeah.
But this stool is actually really good. Honey, read from the other side and then you don't block the view. Right now,
Debbie's got a online physical therapy mat to lay on and loves it. Good weight, but need to exercise to keep muscles strong. Yeah, that's a good idea.
yeah, we eat protein. I'm about 100 grams of protein a day. I want to lose my fat, not my muscles. Because you got to have a lot of muscles to carry around. My high weight was 440 pounds. So you got to have a lot of muscle to carry around 440 pounds. And Morton and I aren't in a competition, not even with each other. We're in a competition with ourselves. Each day we want to get stronger, don't we, babe? I never want Morton to have to take care of me. And even though I would, I never want to have to take care of Morton. We want to do everything we can to be physically fit. He's weighing the weight. Does it feel like it weighs more than 5 pounds?
No, it's
Honey, right now, every
one
little
felt different.
moment when you do that, you let your heart rate fall. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Stretch, bend, move, groove. Oh, I need to put that lotion on the back of my legs today. After my shower, I'm gonna do it.
I can't remember all the exercises I did at the Reef.
Turn around and show everybody what you're up to. That's the point of this. The point of this is we want to share our moving with you. So hopefully you'll be inspired to move too. Hopefully. Any way you want to. My back's feeling like it wants to crack. That's not. I want to try, my goal is to be able to sit cross-legged, and I can't right now. I can't just yet. I'm getting close. I'm getting closer to be able to be sitting cross-legged, but I can't just yet. But I do want to try this every day, because oh my gosh, that feels so good and stretchy right here on my legs and right back on my hips. If I keep trying, one day I'm going to surprise myself. I want to increase my flexibility, increase my strength, increase my stamina. Oh, good shoulder click. I'm going to do those things.
Thanks, Merrimack. Said good job, guys.
On it. On it. You gotta do laundry today too.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of fun stuff to do today.
Wouldn't you call laundry fun?
Laundry's fun. Honey, picture doing laundry 100 years ago. You had to go to the well, you had to grab the water, then, or stream to grab the water. You wouldn't use well water to do laundry. And then you gotta whack the clothes with rocks. Or if you're lucky, you have a wash tub. Now what do? Toss it in, push a button. We're lucky. Whenever you don't think you're lucky because you have to do a chore, think about how they did that same chore 100 years ago. Like vacuuming. I got a vacuum back in the kitchen today. We got to move around a lot of stuff today too. This is a stool. I love this stool. I had painted it, but it's so good for doing this with. It's just the right heavy. I don't want to have a set of weights up here. Honey, those free weights we should keep under here, those little hand weights. Keep them up here because we have way more room here than at the treadmill. Morton, my shadow on the floor, I look like a bullfrog right now.
Right.
Look at my shadow on the floor. Can you
Right.
see it? Needy. 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 Oh, my knee just clicked. Are you liking it? Honey, nobody can see what you're doing. Get in that picture. Get in that picture. How's your heart doing?
92.6.
Morton,
Well,
my flabby arms, I can feel them getting so much less flabby. Like they're still flabby, but I'm definitely losing weight in those arms still. I don't want to have giant bat wings I can fly with, so I want to tone them. If anybody has any good arm toning exercises, share them with us. I need them. We used to do this in school. I forget what did you guys do this in school?
yeah, that's the one in the films that they joke, I must improve my bust.
I must. I have a dodgy shoulder. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. I'm on my way to happiness. Yeah.
Michelle Butler says, happy Sunday from Disney World. Oh, have fun.
And
Have a great
Epcot
time in
today.
Disney.
Thinks he's in, are you in Epcot or the Magic Kingdom? We're in chilly, it's windy out. says. But it's a rainy, rainy day here in Pennsylvania.
And show.
I'm gonna wear my Fitbit tomorrow. Oh, it's going to 60. And this was another one we did
Yeah.
for arms. More sit-ups. I'll hold your legs up, right? I'm impressed, Morton. Look at Morton go. Every day we're getting stronger. Every day we can do it for longer. One hour. 1 hour. Think of how much time we all waste in a day. I definitely waste an hour every day, don't you, honey? I waste way more than 1 hour. I think when we tell ourselves like we don't have time for this or we don't have time for that, I think it's we're 100% just lying to ourselves. We have time for what we want to have time for. I want to have time for getting healthier. You okay?
Yeah. I will walk it.
Roll over on your side and do leg lifts. I'm gonna do some leg lifts. No, this one's okay. Okay. Oh. If anybody's just watching, they're probably thinking, what the heck's happening here? Just a couple of kids trying to get healthier. I hold my leg up.
Oh no. Yeah. The bicycle thing you used to be able to do when you were at school.
Yes. Honey, let's get back to those days. Oh my gosh, I feel that in my hips so much. I have bursitis in this hip. I have this huge lump on my hip here, and it hurts. It really hurts just now. I'll switch to the other one. I don't want to turn my back on you, but there you have it.
When did we start?
I set a timer. Oh, I'm stretching my leg out. It hurts so bad. Oh, right back in here. It hurts so bad. I usually do those on my bed because it hurts so bad on my hip. It hurts on my knees. I'm not gonna do anything that hurts me. Are you?
No.
This hip I can't lay on the floor on. You want to do some yoga poses with me?
I don't know what yoga is and you don't interest me.
Yeah.
We need to figure out how to set this up down there because I'd have been better off on the bike or the shed.
Babe, this is good. Variety is good when you're exercising. And we can still bike and treadmill later on. I'm getting up to the rug. Morton, this is funny. My feet are freezing now.
Told you to put your shoes
I
on.
should have put my shoes on. I feel like you're going to sleep.
Mm.
You can go to sleep.
Yeah, I feel like I want to. Oh yeah, this was one I got gifted ages ago, Narkish, the shirt. It was one of Priscilla's pictures.
We should put that picture in our Printify.
I'm terrible for names, I got sent it as a gift.
Have you drank any water?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have some water. Drink your water.
Alexa, Ziggy, what's on timer?
Good morning, Morton. You have 29 minutes left on your 1-hour timer.
Ooh, we're halfway done. Halfway there, halfway there, halfway there, halfway there.
Hi London.
Halfway there.
We can't really read the comments too much, anybody that's watching, because I keep having it come right up to the screen. We're trying to do exercise for an hour every
Give
day.
us your ideas for what we should be doing.
Yeah. It's kind of awkward because I don't really know any. I've done some press-ups, sit-ups, I think you call them burpees when you're like leg squats or whatever it is. I think burpees is when you jump in and out and then stand
Excuse
up.
me.
I've not done any of them. Just getting back into it. And arm exercises that I got at the cardiac rehab place. And just try to get the heart rate up a wee bit. Get moving, lose some weight, seeing as I put on a stone in the last year, which is not good. Sounds a lot better when you say it the British way. I gained a stone instead of 14 pounds.
Hey, I'm gonna use one of these resistance bands for my leg stretchy pulley thingies.
Yeah, I don't know what they're for.
These are resistance bands. Like really heavy duty ones. Look. Oh yeah. I think that's what you use them for.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know where they're.
Oh yes, that's definitely what you use them for. Honey,
Well,
step one step back, I think. Closer to me so everybody can see us both. There you go. Just don't whack me in the head with that. I'm gonna move it up my leg. Oh my gosh. That feels so good. Oh my gosh. Look. Oh my gosh. Look, can you see these muscles all tighten?
right.
It's fun funny, the higher you bring it up your leg, the easier it is to stretch it out.
Right.
You could do this at the desk. I'm gonna try it on my arms. Actually, I'm gonna try this. Yes, this. Morton, it feels so good on the back of my leg here. And I'm moving my leg higher than I could on my own. I don't want to go overboard on anything because I'm already sore. But I want to move and do stuff. Oh my gosh, I can't even push it apart. Oh my gosh. Oh, I like this resistance band. Oh, I am gonna get strong enough to tear a phone book in half. Let me go behind my back with it. Oh, that gotta be good for your posture. That pulled my shoulders right back. Oh, I'm just gonna sit here in this stretch. So my shoulders, I feel like my shoulders are stretched way back. If I look up, I'll work on that hump on the back of my neck. Oh, that feels really good. I'm sorry if this is boring. We're learning stuff. We are learning stuff.
And he's talking, his last comment was, hey guys, and there's 8 people, I think, watching.
And maybe it'll inspire you to move. Maybe. What's your favorite way to exercise?
Walking on the bike. This
Is
is
it?
garbage.
Mine's swimming. I get bored on the treadmill. When I do that, I hear my knee, my ankle, my hip clicking. I'm doing things that feel good. I think are gonna help me. I could be wrong. Been wrong before, I'll be wrong again. All part of life. It's all good. Let's do both feet at the same time. Oh. Oh. Honey, this is like that one machine at the gym. Yes. I feel this in my abs. Move that one part. That's in my ankle. I'm pushing my feet on the floor and I'm pulling up with this resistance band. Morton's going for a walk. Under the arch, into the bedroom, out of the arch, do another lap too. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, with those weights, pump your arms. After you've been inactive for a while, to get purposely active, it feels like setting a ball into motion and like you don't want to stop. I notice myself fidgeting more when oh, Morton's added the steps on the stage. I'm gonna speed it up. I'm gonna move this around so you can see what he's up to. I'll move you over here. You can see what Morton's up to. Hopefully. Yeah, look at him going. I'm gonna scoot back here so I'm well out of his way. Oh, this is good here. Honey, you can do a bigger loop. Don't step on the rug. I don't want to trip you. Oh. This feels good here, this one. I don't know if it's doing anything, but it feels good. Feels like it has to be strengthening my knee. Morton's basically jogging around here now. So back when we did the bike ride, my slogan kind of was get your head right and your body will follow, and it's true. It is true. When that switch goes, babe, quit stepping on the rug here. I'm gonna trip you accidentally, and I don't wanna. Oh, I should be doing maybe this, going across my body. Yeah. I feel things in my body really getting better. Really, really, really getting better. And make sure, if you're not already subscribed to our YouTube, make sure you subscribe, pretty please. We're not perfect, we're real. We're real people trying. Share us with your friends. This feels great. This is gonna help me be able to cross my legs again. And we're gonna do it all on here, live stream, on our YouTube channel. Oh. So you can watch us change. Okay, let's do this one now. My right leg is my dominant leg. And my left knee I hurt May 20, was it last year? No, year before. I forget. I hurt my knee really bad. It's a silly thing, going to a toilet and the toilet was too short and I sat down and it was a really cramped little toilet stall. We were seeing Merrily We Roll Along on Broadway. I went with girlfriends, and boy, oh boy, did I hurt my knee. And it's not been right since. I've had it x-rayed. And all they say when I have it x-rayed is, you have osteoarthritis, you have bone on bone. I know this, but it's not right. So I gotta get it right. I gotta get it right, this knee. How are you feeling, honey? Morton and I just did a road trip back home from Florida to Pennsylvania. We stopped in Charleston, South Carolina, and then Richmond, Virginia for two YouTube creator collectives. And meeting all the other content creators here from YouTube, it was very inspiring. They're all doing different things and all just really enjoying their lives, and I love it. I really enjoy my life too. But if people ask me what I did, I wouldn't say content creator. I would never say social media influencer, because it's a title that gets thrown around a lot. And I think a lot of people just think of, I don't know what you think of, who knows what people think. For me personally, it just wasn't a title that I wanted, but meeting all the people who were content creators, it just really changed my outlook on it all. So Morton and I on the road trip, we downloaded some books, or well, we're listening to books on Audible. We listened to Brian Tracy's 10 leadership qualities, and leadership is leadership in yourself first. You need to be your own leader. Don't look to a leader, be your own leader. Be the leader that you want to be, that you want to see in the world. Like, be the change you want to see in the world. But it was about like personal responsibility, and the one thing Brian Tracy asked was, pick your top 3 things you want in your life. What do you want in your life? And mine, both of ours, were health. We want good health. I would go so far as to say I want great health. I wanna be that person who people says, oh my gosh, you're bicycling and you're 98 years old? Yes, that's what I want to be. I wanna take care of myself. And so Morton and I decided that we want to, honey, quit going so fast, you're gonna fall. I thought he was falling off the stage. Got one step, got a slippy rug on it. But yeah, number 1 is health. Number 2 is our relationships with people that, well, for ourselves first, our relationship together first. Morton and I have always been best friends, and we want to, I don't know if it's possible, but we want to keep growing closer and closer and closer. Every day I fall in love with Morton all over again. Most days, right, honey? Yeah. And so our relationships with others as well. And I think that we're extremely lucky because we have so many friends on social media, and I 100% consider them friends. And I don't want to just sit here and like, watch me live in my dream. I don't want to do that. I don't want anybody to, like, I'll have people comment like, oh, I wish I lived in a church. I want to show you how to get a church. You want to become a content creator? I want to show you how to do that. I want to help more. I want to connect more. And social media is a great platform to do that. I want to cross my legs. Oh, that knee won't bend. That knee is not a happy camper. But yeah, and my third one was to have more fun. I already do have a lot of fun. But I want to have fun, but I want to focus on my business because I've always been, I don't know why. I've never been really concerned with the business side of my business. My business has sort of just happened. So I want to be more mindful in my business. That's what I want to be. More mindful in my business. And Morton's, both of our 1s and 2s are the same. Morton's 3 is on money. Morton wants to feel more secure, which is a good thing. Security is an important thing. This feels really good. I don't know if you've ever tried resistance bands. I kind of feel, oh, this says light. This says it's light resistance. To me, it's like the strongest resistance I've ever resisted.
Why you
That's right. That's sexist, honey. don't go on stereotypical colors. You know, a pink resistance band. I bet the blue one, I don't know what it says. I thought this was Velcro. This is sewn together. I feel so much better that it's sewn together. Oh. Oh. It's definitely resistance. And I feel it in my shoulders. Ziggy, how much time is left on the timer?
Medium.
Blue is medium. Let me
I
see.
think it was a red one was the hard.
There is no other one, just the two. Oh, this one is way harder.
Ziggy, what's on timer?
You have 10 minutes left on your 1 hour timer.
10 minutes left. I'm gonna spend my last 10 minutes stretching. I'm gonna roll my shoulders. This is what I do when I meditate. And I wanna meditate. I usually face that way, but I like to meditate just sitting. And I wanna get myself where when I can cross my legs, I want to eventually be able to sit cross-legged and meditate. So let's try it. Let's see if I can. A little bit. Close. Not there yet. And I'm just going to roll my head. Just gently rolling my head. My neck is still stiff from being in the car. I'm gonna try to roll my shoulders back and sit as straight as I can. I have a stiff neck right there. That's the stiff. And then side to side. Side to side. Oh, my neck cracked and it felt great. And then chin to my chest. Chin up. That feels so good. I'm gonna put my legs down here. I feel like I have better balance. Yeah, that's way better balance. I'm just going to do some breaths, some nice deep breaths. Easy, I'm not counting numbers. Just nice and easy. And when I breathe in, you can expand your chest and put your breath in here, or you can expand your belly and breathe into your belly. I love to breathe into my belly. When you breathe into your belly, you push it out as far as you can. I do. Then when you exhale, you suck it in as hard as you can. And then the other way to breathe in is breathe in on your sides, where you feel your sides go out. That's the hardest for me, is side breaths. But I like to really fill my lungs up. I suffered 1 year ago now, I suffered a severe pulmonary embolism. I didn't know it at the time. I thought I just had a couple blood clots. And my doctor was just looking at my records from Florida is where I had it at. And he said, because we were talking about me coming off of the medicine Eliquis, and he said, your lungs were failed. You had severe blood clots in your lungs. So I'm so happy and grateful to be here. I'm so happy and grateful to be here. Oh. And I really did try after the pulmonary embolisms. I really, really did try to lose weight. I really tried. And I have an addiction. I have a food addiction. And my brain has never been able to feel like it's full. I don't have a full switch. So I decided, I have a lot of friends that had been doing the shot, and I researched, and I wasn't diabetic, I wasn't pre-diabetic, I was in good health, except I weighed 346 pounds or 64 pounds, I forget how much. But I talked to my doctor about it, talked to a nutritionist at the group that we're in, the medical group that we're in. They tried to get it prescribed for me. My insurance wouldn't cover it. So I pay $550 a month. We pay $550 a month for me to have the shot. It's supposed to be $1,100. They have a coupon online for it, but I get Zepbound. I'm actually getting ready to take my shot today. I've never shown it before. Maybe I'll show that, because I was really scared because I hate needles, but you seriously don't even feel it. It's magic. But when I started doing it, the first 2 days, it was like a whole new, it was like I discovered things about me that I didn't think were possible. And I almost like burst into tears. We were eating something, and I had about a quarter of my plate, and my stomach felt full. My stomach felt full. And it was the first time, besides like at Thanksgiving when you eat so much food, but you're still like, I will have pumpkin pie. It shut it off, and I couldn't. So now one of the reasons at the start of this Power Hour, Morton talked about he has gained weight. I've been losing weight and he gained weight. He's gained about 14 pounds. I think about 10 of it has been since I started doing the shot. Would you say that's right?
Probably.
So I think it's kind of my fault, because I won't eat my plate of food, and I'll say to Morton, here, finish mine, and he does. So Morton's always been a feeder. His love language is food, and I don't want to do that to him. So yesterday, I gave him my soup. Honey, you said we had that soup yesterday. I had 3 bites of that soup.
Yeah.
So I gave him my soup because I didn't want it. It was too spicy for me. It was soup out of a can. Now we have soup that we're going to have today that we made, so it's not spicy. And anyway, when yesterday Morton, I said to him, finish my soup, which was bad of me to do. Morton put it in the fridge, so he can have that today. But we love each other. We want to look after each other and take care of each other. And seriously, I know it sounds weird, because like we really don't like know you, as in you don't, well, maybe you do come over and visit, I don't know. But I have always just like, I love people. And I've always said I'm a teacher of love, and it is true. I love love. And I really want to help people. When he does that and goes off of there, my heart jumps. Sounds like he's falling, but he's doing a little run. So yeah, hopefully the Power Hour will inspire you. And like I said, we're not doctors. We're not selling anything. There's not a club to join. Just be here if you can. And just, share us with your friends. We're not going to be doing things that are out of reach for I got a long way to go till I feel like I'm physically fit. But truthfully, I'm feeling stronger every day. My legs, I'm glad I made the choice today to not walk on the treadmill. The back of my legs have just been aching. It wasn't from the treadmill, it was from the gardening. But the back of my legs yesterday on the treadmill, when I walked, it did not feel as good. And I don't want to do things to hurt me. I don't want to hurt. The point here is not hurting. And another thing that I've really been trying to do, and I've been getting so much better at it, is standing up off of things without touching anything. So I like to make sure my feet are nice, firmly placed together, and then just up. And it feels really, really good to do that. Because there was a time when we first moved over here from Scotland, and I weighed 440 pounds, Morton had to pull me out of chairs. And there goes our timer. That was perfect timing. That's what you call perfect timing. Biggie off. So there we go. Bring it in, babe. Well done. Let's just let these sit right here. Because it might be a fun and a good thing for us to do the power hour up here and then treadmill later in the day. What's your heart saying? Come over here so people can see you. Honey?
Yeah, I'm
Come
trying to
over.
figure out how to shut down or what's dropped by down the one clip.
Oh, babe. Just turn around so people can see you too. His watch shut down quickly. I don't want to keep you much longer. Martin's gonna get you some statistics here, and we got a lot of stuff to do today that we get to do, that we're lucky enough to do. Honey, turn around and talk to people.
It's weird, but just as I was doing a walk and I can't figure out how to stop it.
Tell them how you're feeling. Tell them what we're up to. Tell them what the power hour is all about.
Just generally trying to get back in shape, and I got out a routine. I was supposed to do 30 minutes a day. The 30 minutes a day, every 5 days a week after my cardiac surgery.
Here, drink some
And I got
water.
out of it and put on quite a bit of weight, and just trying to lose that again. Where are you going with them?
I'm just looking right over here.
Hi there, this and that. And it's just to generally do light exercise and stuff like that. I've just been walking for like 30 minutes, and we did some weights and things like they showed me on the cardiac thing. That's annoying. It's my watch had been registered on the walk, and I don't know how to shut it off.
Have you read the instructions?
Oh, it's the Fitbit thing. It's like it doesn't go back to bits as it should do.
There.
Is,
With them
what?
being here too now, we might use those weights while we're watching TV.
No likely.
We might. All right.
Hi, London too.
We're going to say bye-bye. Make sure that you're subscribing.
And this and that just said hello.
Hey, this and that. Make sure you're
Maybe
subscribing.
says-
We're getting ready to go into the studio. We got some work to do in there.
We just did an hour. We did a bit lifting weights, press ups, sit ups and stuff for about 30 minutes, and then I walked for. That's what I was trying to figure out. My watch had been registered on a walk, but it's played up. So I think it was about 20
Stay hydrated.
minutes that I did a walk for. But they say I should try and get into cardio. My watch is saying I did 25 minutes cardio, which is good.
That is good.
It was,
We're heading to the studio. We got a lot of stuff to do here to get ready. April is our month of workshops, but we're still going to be doing the power hour every single day in April. So make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube, and yay.
yeah,
What's
she's
that?
going to be doing glass stuff.
Just subscribe. Yep, I'm going into the studio, working on glass today. Martin's going to be in with me, and then we're doing some other stuff. But I'm not hungry now. But you need to go get your shower. I need to get a shower, and then we're going to work, and we'll go live in there. You're gonna see us live on here a whole lot more, so make sure you're subscribed, because that way you get notifications. And on here, I don't have to worry if they're gonna disappear. When I live stream on other places, like now Facebook only lets your live stream up for 30 days, and who knows what the heck's happening with the old TikTok, and sometimes it won't even let me download a live. So we're gonna do most of our lives on here. We did a giant live last night on TikTok though, but there's no way that I could download and upload it. So I wanna have these, so if you're busy, if you're at work or whatever, and you just wanna chill out and relax with us, you can have them and do that, right, babe? It'll be good. So, all right, we're gonna jump off. We got a lot of fun stuff today that we're gonna get up to, but first we must shower. So
Cheerio,
way to
everybody.
go if you're moving and grooving. Way to go if you're not moving and grooving. Why not? The best time to do anything is right now. Let's get it. See you soon. Bye for now.